Okay everybody, the day has come. It's time to take a look at the HDZero Goggle, unbox it, and show you what it's going to look like when you get yours. Now I don't have the actual production unit. I have one that's come out just before production. It has all of the same components in it as a production one, but the plastic and the painting and stuff like that isn't final. So I'll point that out as I go. I got the unit in advance so that I could provide feedback on the hardware, make sure that everything was correct. And it's a good thing that that happened, because I did find one thing, and that has been corrected before anyone else is going to get their hands on it. And without further ado, let's start getting into this thing, opening it up and take a look. So here's the HDZero Goggle. Packaging looks great. Just take a look at different parts of the box. All right, in here we've got the overview of what comes in the box. We've got a goggle, two faceplates. So we got a wide and a narrow faceplate, a foam pad for the face, a nice thick canvas bag, a power cable, long VTX programming cable, a nice wide thick fat strap, and some stickers. Pop open this box. Here we go. So we got an HDZero quick start guide. So dial pad here, enter button in the middle, function button there, IPD adjustment like this, and then you turn these dials here for +6 or -6 focus adjustment. And then we've got an overview of the on-screen display items, and then how kind of a quick little tutorial on how to use the menu system. And then here's what the menu looks like. Let's get that out of the way. And here is the goggle. Let's pop this out. Nicely packaged, nice and safe in the box. So here's the goggle. I'm going to point out a few things here that are different on this one than will be on yours. So I've got a lot of components on here that are black. Any of the black components are actually going to be painted. So most of them will be painted gray. So this would be gray, this would be gray, and this would be gray. And then also this power button would be red. And it's a nice sliding switch, so you can just know forward, okay, my goggle's on. Slid that way, goggles off. Nice and simple. So we got this nice thick foam right here. This is usually an upgrade that people do on goggles after they get them, and it's nice to see that that's actually installed from the factory. Got our nice optics here. We can slide this side to side. Pretty good IPD adjustment range. And then we also down here have the kind of ratcheting IPD adjustment, or focus adjustment, +6 to -6. It's a wide focus range. Works for most people except for people that have astigmatism. People that have astigmatism are going to want to get some prescription lens inserts that slide into these slots here. So moving along here, you can see I have some defects on this particular goggle. This is the T0, or I guess like the first out of the mold sample. So what they do is they do the first sample, and then they see where there's issues, and then they go in and they revise the mold a little bit. So things like this you wouldn't see in the full production one. The other thing I don't have is there's no labels for the inputs or outputs here. That's all on the one that you would be getting. Mine came sooner than that was actually applied. Also on mine, I don't have the HDZero logo here, and the full one would of course have that. But yeah, this is all injection molded plastic. This is what it will be. There's not too much flex, or any flex at all really. No creaks. Got some nice metal head strap holders right here. That's a good touch. This is the module bay cover. Actually, I think I took that off earlier. But yeah, there's just a module bay cover that's on here, and you just pull it off, and then you can put it on the module bay. There's a nice brass threaded insert in here. That's so that you can permanently attach the module bay if you want to. Speaking of the module bay, here it is. And go ahead and install that. The final one is white, painted white. This is black, but it is the injection molded version. And it's a nice, confidence-inspiring click. I'm pretty sure I could just do this all day long and it would be okay. So that's pretty good. All right, so let's move along to the accessory bag and see what else is in the box. Get this box out of the way. All right, so here's that HDZero canvas bag I was talking about. It's really good. It's sort of this velour fabric, and it's pretty thick, so it will protect things decently well. And the idea here, I guess, is that it doesn't matter what antennas you put on to the goggle, the bag's big enough that you can leave everything mounted when you put it away. So in here we've got an HDZero microfiber cloth, a long programming cable for the VTX, and then there's also a what is it, the 1S VTX board has a smaller connector, so there's that adapter in there too. Here's the screw that you can use to permanently attach the analog bay, and let's see what else is in here. Okay, so here's the nice HDZero fat strap, and that's got a nice thick battery holder if you want to mount a battery on the side. And then this is going to attach with snaps. And then we also have a pass-through XT60 power cable. And this one is a Y on it, but the one that you would get does not have a Y. It just has this 90-degree on it. So let's fit the head strap on. So we're just going to take this, pass it through, and then snap it on. Just that easy. Nice, thick head strap. This is probably like 3 inches. I don't know, it's very comfortable. No issues with comfort on this. This is just great. Very comfortable to wear. You won't be able to see when I put them on, and they just fit great. So yeah, that is the unboxing of the HDZero goggle that I've got my hands on. And I'll be putting out some more videos throughout the next week or two. I'll have some other videos showing off things like the software, the menus, and things like that. I'll just leave you now with some DVR flight that I had from today, where the sun came out finally, flying the new Nano Baby. Flying my new Flywoo Nano Baby. I really like the way this flies, this little 2-inch, the size of like a 75mm whoop, but it's got the performance, I'd say, the flight performance of more like a tiny trainer, because it's got a stiff carbon fiber frame and open prop design. So I'm really liking flying this, so you'll see that. And then I've also flew my 1 watt around the house. Enjoy the video. All right, back to the Nano Baby. Up the camera angle a little bit. I really think they did a good job with that canopy. It looks like it's lightweight but durable at the same time. Still gives you adjustment of the angle. I'm a big fan of this thing. Assuming it's durable, this is becoming my new favorite to rip around the backyard. All ultra light, super nimble. Tuck it into. Oop! Well, there's a little durability there. Got it. Whew. I feel like I might have bumped a prop or something, but pretty good yet. It's the wind's kind of kicking it around a bit. I'm really pretty happy with the RF performance of 200 milliwatt. I'm looking the other direction. I mean, that's what I'd expect. And you want better performance, you know, turn your head around, look the other way. You know, get higher output. Reposition yourself, I guess. Oops. Yeah, definitely you can feel the wind pushing this thing around. Alright, so here is 1 watt MicroView 2 HDZero Goggle. Take it around the front here. That's pretty good. So I'm flying behind myself right now with Omnis. No extensions, just stubby Omnis. As you can see. Pretty good. Alright, let's take it up here. Yep, so it's able to penetrate through all these trees just fine. Again, I'm looking the other way. Now let's go do a low pass. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what it does over here. All Omnis, by the way. Did fine.
21. That's
So, no complaints here. Definitely a bigger bird. Great picture, great signal.